Blue Jays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Jose Acosta gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stepping in for the Jays, Roger Cortez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7-11.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Fernando Reyes.
Next to bat for Toronto, Fernando Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Reyes is the second out of the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1. Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Darryl Hubbard, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is low, ball 1. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Derek Saul waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, Derek Saul. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
At the plate, Booker Barnett. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Sean Villa.
So striding in, Sean Villa, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Barnett on third with 2 out. That's wide, 2-0. Hubbard has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0.
The right fielder, Javier Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Javier Cabrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fouled away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Cesar Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Angelo Balladares. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Aubrey Walters.
Leading off for Amsterdam, the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was...
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In now, Buster Gleason, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting in, the left fielder, Johnny Rowell.
So now to the plate, Johnny Crowell fouled off. You see the great batting average coming in with 19 homers and 37 RBIs. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Alonzo Knight. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Derek Saul, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Aliens are out on top 2-0. So striding forward now, Alfonso Reyes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
That's the ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. This is skied into short left center. Pitts onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. So coming to the plate, Leo Castilla, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Into the box, Rafael Escobar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. One out and a runner on third. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a run on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Roger Cortez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box now, Fernando Reyes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Popped him up. Gleason waits on it. And that retires the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Aliens on top 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
The right fielder, Booker Barnett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Jeff Pitts, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now in the box, Sean Vila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Gene Strickland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gene Strickland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 201 in his career, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Javier Cabrera.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1. It's a slider that backs up for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. In there, and it's full 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Cesar Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Garcia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
At the plate, Angelo Balladares, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Balladares, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Alfonso Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alfonso Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Come set. The 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping into the box, Leo Castilla. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That evens it up 1-1. High and deep to left center field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Into the box, Rafael Escobar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Liner towards second. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So another run is in to score on the base hit. Their 5th run of these first 4 innings. And with that, let's take a look at the American League team leaders in terms of runs scored. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. In now, Roger Cortez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now. High chopper to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jays lead it 5-2. Leading off the inning, Aubrey Walters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Buster Gleason. Hit back toward the mound, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Johnny Crowell, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
That's out.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in now, Alonzo Knight. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Fastball just inside. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First and second now, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in once again, Fernando Reyes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Crowell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Gene Strickland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Stepping in now, Javier Cabrera. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Barnett has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and two.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're still out in front, 5-2. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jesse Pitts. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up the middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate now, Derek Saul, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball in.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So now to the plate, Booker Barnett, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
A 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the third. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Bryant Reinecker is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 33.
Jeff Pitts will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. He's set and the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Sean Vila. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball. Got a ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here now the 2-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as we are all tied at 5.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box, Aubrey Walters. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. To 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. Cabrera will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, all even at 5 apiece. Into the box now, Angelo Valladares.
The first baseman, Angelo Valladares.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Alfonso Reyes. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Leo Castilla. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Blue Jays go down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Ready for another chance? Buster Gleason. He singled his last time up.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Johnny Powell. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Alonzo Knight is on deck. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Alonzo Knight, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
The third baseman, number
Into the box
7.
now, Jesse Pitts. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So stepping in, Derek Saul. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready once again, Booker Barnett. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Jose Nunez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jose Nunez.
Stepping in now, Sean Vila. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. And he is out on the tag. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. We're through 6 full. Amsterdam leads this one 8-5. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Rafael Escobar.
Rafael Escobar.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Roger Cortez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now batting, Fernando Reyes.
Fernando Reyes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Amsterdam leads it 8-5. So digging in now, Aubrey Walters.
For the Aliens, the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. It is taken, strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Buster Gleason, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
From the belt, the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Cabrera is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Alonzo Knight will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
To short, hit hard, reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Max Allen will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Leading off the inning, Gene Strickland, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cesar Garcia.
To the plate now, Cesar Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Aliens are out in front here, 8-5.
Your
Miguel
attention, please.
Colon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Miguel Colon.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Derek
baseman.
Saul.
Derek Saul.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year as they open up a 4-run lead. So now to the plate, Booker Barnett.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Around first, digging for 2. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. In now, Jeff Pitts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Vila, runner in scoring position with 2 guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. from the stretch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Aubrey Walters, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 now. Pause, now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Amsterdam is out in front here, 10-5. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Angelo Balladares. Now here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Alfonso Reyes. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's low, ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Rafael Escobar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Aliens scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Isaiah Walker wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Max Allen works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your big